everybody. Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle here, and I do have sleepy face. That's okay. What am I going to share today? I'm going to share about demons. So, what are the pros and cons of having demons with you, within you, working with them or for them? Let me pause and let you guys think about that for a moment. Why would you choose to work with a demon? Why do some people feel more powerful when they have demons within them? Why do some people feel more powerful after they've banished or exorcised the demons from within them? So I break it down and I get really practical so people can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go through some stories. Story time! You're like, oh no, Rainbow Stories! Rainbow Stories sounds like a movie. Okay. As you all know, Bear and I will be launching our patreon.com/BearandRainbow Shamanic Healers. You can join for as little as $5 a month. That's the lowest tier. And let's get it in. So, what we're going to talk about are topics such as this and how they pertain to different scenarios, such as sex, such as different relationships, such as and even protection, manifesting. Yeah. All right. I don't know which story to start with. Okay. There are people who feel weak, and when you vibrate at a lower frequency, you're going to be attracting the demons. Whether they be any other malevolent entities, demons, they're parasites, malevolent spirits, malevolent entities, spirit entities, or multidimensional beings. Now, are these real? Whether you believe them or not, it doesn't matter. The thing is, there's a consciousness, whether they're sentient beings themselves or not, or they have a consciousness of their own. You are responsible for staving them off of your body, of your space. You are responsible for even inviting them into your body or in your space. What I mean by space, whether it be your aura energy field, your home, your office, your work, your workplace, different portals that you open or allow, it's kind of like, a doorway. So when you're vibrating at less than love and above energies, fear, like fear, anger, doubt, worry, basically all those negative emotions for a long time, and you remain there, like you marinate there, you just stay there. That's an invite for them. Hey, party in the house. Let's go to Rainbow. Well, let's she's hosting the party. They're gonna invade you, okay? Whether it be through mind control or actual possession, like manipulate you by living in your body, or even they can be separate and you're doing their bidding. Now, why do people do this? Okay, so let's talk about Hollywood. There are people that, most of the people there who have attained the most fame and success have done diabolical deeds. They work with the devil. They signed their soul away in blood to the devil and did other various acts that are of the devil. So they're owned. They gave their soul away. That's the price they had to pay. Okay? Now, it plagues them. I mean, look at Rihanna and Eminem's song, Monsters Under My Bed. Yeah. either they like it, they want to stay with their fame and fortune, so hey, they just accept it. That's the price they have to pay. And or, oh, it's too hard to get out of this. They feel like hopeless or weak to actually pull themselves out of this situation of being plagued and owned by certain malevolent beings like demons and devils. Okay, that's one example. Now, there's other beings such as succubus, succubi. These are the sex vampires. The sex, basically, they're like vampiric and parasitic, but they do it through their sex. So, why do I bring this up? Because when you sleep with other people and they have all these different attachments like demons, whether it be pertaining particularly revolving around sex or other things, which, they're all low field, so, they're all more about the lower vibrations, fear-based entities, attachments, consciousness, whatever you want to call them, malevolent spirits, demons. Let's just call them sex demons, just to make this video easier. When you do that, when you interact with these people, you want to protect yourself. I mean, I wouldn't even interact with them. But have I? Yes, that's how I know, and that's why I'm making this video. Can you exorcise these attachments or demons from yourself? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And why do these people have these things? When you're at a certain frequency, doing things out of fear, guilt, and shame, and it's not really out of love. Oh, I love someone. It's just maybe lust, or just doing things in imbalanced way that's like disconnected from the heart, disconnected from God or the spirit, or disconnected from the soul. These vibrations, these intentions, these thoughts, these actions are what, like I said, invite party in the house, what invite these consciousness or these sentient beings that are whether demonic or of malevolent intent. You attract them, and or you even create them within yourself. Okay? So if you want to kick them out, you have to understand what created them there in the first place. I've dealt with different people, whether it be people I don't know, strangers, long distance, doing psychic attacks, or sexual relationships, or co-workers, friends, heck, even some of my own students. Even when I wasn't first aware that they had a demon within them, doesn't matter what kind, succubus or sex demon or whatever other kinds. The point is, when you're in miserable states, that's what attracts and invites them. That's what makes them want to stay. So you want to be more empowered and not marinate yourself in these lower emotions, lower vibrations of feeling powerless like a victim, or anger, or retaliation, or resentment. So when I get hurt, or when I feel defeated or wounded, what do? I pick myself back up immediately. Like, it's good to learn the lesson and allow yourself to feel the negative emotions so that you release it. But don't stay there long. Pick yourself up. I know it may take a while, but ratchet yourself up, even if it's slowly. Pick yourself back up. You don't want to be opening yourself to those kinds of attachments. And some of these people who, for example, some of these people who have sex demons, they might feel more powerful because they're like charming, or they think they can get what they want, or it's like, oh, a battery boost, like they have this added boost of, I don't know, energy or immunity, like strength or power, and they may feel like, hey, it's to their advantage. So that might be a pro as to why people actually like or feel comfortable or familiar with having demons within them because it's been residing within them for so long. Okay, that's one pro. The second pro was, like I said, you get your fame and fortune, because when you do more low field things, diabolical things, like, you know, signing your soul away to certain devils, then, you know, that's what they're getting. They're getting fame, fortune, quote unquote success. Why do I say quote unquote? Because they're being plagued by these demons. They don't have their own soul. They're being controlled. So they are getting molested and bothered by them. You know, whether in their waking hours, sleeping hours. They're guilty. They don't have a clear conscience. So it's always nagging and gnawing at them. Okay, so those are two pros as to why people may want to have the demons remain in them, like work with them and or have them in their field, in their body, or have contracts with them. Get what they want. Whatever. I don't want to say respect, but maybe money, power, respect. I'll say get money, fame, fortune, quote unquote success. Okay? So once some people feel weak, like once they got exercised by, let's give the example of a succubus, they feel weak, like they don't feel like themselves because they've had that attachment, that